Welcome to this special explainer. Now, if you know anything at all about Kashi, you know it's basically unparalleled. I mean, we're talking about a city overflowing with divine mysteries, ancient gods, and just this incredible spiritual energy. But nestled right inside this famous city is a secret so closely guarded and so shrouded in myth and patience that honestly, even frequent visitors completely miss it. Today, we're unpacking the absolutely fascinating legend behind the rare Black Hanuman temple tucked away inside the historic Ramnagar fort. So, let's jump right into it. Okay, let's look at this, because this is where the story completely flips our expectations of a major religious site. Think about the most famous temples you know, right? Their doors are wide open every single day, welcoming thousands of people from dawn till dusk. But here in Kashi, we have this incredible anomaly. There is a grand temple with a highly revered deity, but its heavy doors are locked tight, bolted shut for almost the entire year. It literally sits in silence, hidden from the public eye for 364 days. Naturally, you gotta wonder, what in the world is inside that requires that level of isolation? This contrast perfectly highlights what makes this hidden deity so unique. Normally, statues of Lord Hanuman are super vibrant, usually covered in bright vermilion or this deep, rich orange paste called sindoor. But the idol hidden away in the Ramnagar fort, it's a south-facing Hanuman that is completely, strikingly black. I mean, this is an absolute rarity. And it's not just some artistic choice by a sculptor either. No, this coloration is actually the physical result of a massive ancient event. Section 1. Only one day a year, the ultimate test of patience. So the crucial takeaway here is just how incredibly rare this access is. For literally one single day each year, this temple finally breathes to life with devotees. Just one. For the other 12 months, people just wait. They pass by the closed gates of the Ramanagar fort, knowing exactly what's resting inside, and they build up a whole year's worth of spiritual patience, all for a fleeting glimpse of this supernatural black idol. And the timing of this one day? It's not random at all. It's incredibly specific and deeply symbolic. The doors open exclusively on the day that celebrates Lord Ram's coronation. This happens right on the heels of the world-famous Ramnagar Ram Leela, which is this massive multi-day theatrical performance of the Ramayana. Basically, right after the morning arti rituals on this specific day, the locks finally come off. You've got these massive crowds who've been waiting all year, forming these ridiculously long queues just to step inside. The whole energy from the end of the Ram Leela just channels straight into this overwhelming rush to see Hanuman. Section 2, Discovery at Ramnagar Fort, a royal excavation. Let's trace how this story actually unfolds over time, stretching all the way from deep antiquity right up to now. We start way, way back in the Treta Yuga. That's the mythological era of Lord Ram. Then we take a huge leap forward in time to a physical discovery, literally dug out of the dirt and stone of the Ramnagar fort by Kashi royalty. And finally, that amazing unearthing leads us directly to today with that single annual viewing we just talked about. It's like this incredible bridge connecting ancient myth straight to recorded history. The actual physical discovery of the idol is tied right to the local rulers. According to records and local beliefs, this grand black statue wasn't, imported from some distant kingdom. It was actually dug up right there during the excavation of the Ramnagar fort itself. When they found it, the Kashiraj royal family immediately recognized how huge this was. So they took it upon themselves to officially establish the idol, and they very deliberately placed it at the southern end of the fort to perfectly match its south-facing posture. That royal backing is basically what locked in the traditions we still see today. Okay, so we have the royal history, we have the unearthing, and we've got this mind-blowing modern-day dedication. But the biggest question is still staring us right in the face. We know the idol dates back to the Treta Yuga, but what actually happened back then? I mean, what kind of force could possibly take the famously radiant, bright orange Hanuman and completely strip that color away, turning him pitch black? Well, to figure that out, we have to look at one of the absolute most intense moments in mythological history. Section 3, Legend of Treta Yuga, a standoff with the ocean. Picture this, we are standing at the very edge of the sea. Lord Ram and his massive army have reached the coastline, but the vast ocean is completely blocking their path to Lanka. So step 1, Lord Ram humbly asks the ocean to just grant them a safe passage across. Step 2, the ocean, being bound by its own nature, flat out refuses. It won't part. And then step 3, The humility drops. Lord Ram gets absolutely enraged. His patience is completely gone, and he raises his divine bow, mounting a single catastrophic arrow. The tension here is off the charts. The fate of the entire world is literally hanging by a string. The legends describe the weapon Lord Ram was holding in that exact moment with profound awe. The quote goes, "This arrow of the Lord was so powerful that the earth could shake." I mean, just let the sheer world-ending weight of that sink in. This wasn't a warning shot, guys. This was a weapon radiating such devastating cosmic energy that just by him drawing the bow, the actual foundations of the earth started to tremble and crack. Complete annihilation of the ocean was literally seconds away. Section 4. Hanumanji's black color, the ultimate intervention. So seeing that his lord was about to unleash this world-altering force on the ocean, Hanuman steps in, and he doesn't fight it, he surrenders to it. The legend tells us that Hanuman literally dropped to his knees to intercept and absorb the blow of that arrow. The sheer, overwhelming cosmic impact, the searing heat, and just the unimaginable energy of taking on that divine weapon, it took a massive physical toll. It was that exact moment of ultimate sacrifice that scorched away his traditional color, turning him completely and forever black. And that is exactly why this incredible artifact hidden away in Kashi looks the way it does today. And that brings us to our final thought for this explainer. We've just looked at an idol turned black by sheer cosmic energy, buried in the dirt for eras, dug up by kings, and now locked behind heavy doors for 364 days a year. When those doors finally crack open after the Ramlila and thousands of people rush in just for a few precious seconds of connection, what does that tell us about human faith? Does a mystery actually become more sacred when it demands a whole year of your patience? It's just a fascinating look at how myth, history, and modern devotion all collide in the hidden corners of Kashi. Thank you so much for joining me to explore this incredible piece of history. Keep questioning, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.